When I think of summer, I think of the frivolity of the warm summer sun on my skin and how soon it will turn in the blink of an eye to cold, harsh winter enveloping my body and soul. But I also think of watermelon. And while I bought some watermelon drink ingredients in the past, I've never actually made my own watermelon syrup. So, today we're gonna do that.
I'm also gonna be showing you how to make a delicious watermelon mojito, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. I am in fact drifting out of frame. Shit. So make sure to stay tuned for that.
So I've made a lot of syrups out of a lot of fruits in my day. Talking like I'm in my 40s. But this one poses a very unique challenge because watermelon is made of mostly water. Wow, shocker. So I had to do a bit of research. It appears our first step is to prepare the watermelon, which was honestly fucking terrifying. It appears next we must place the watermelon in an airtight jar or glass with sugar. Well, that's not very specific. Okay, so after a bit of research and way too much math, I think I have the solution. I'm gonna take the weight of watermelon that I'm adding into the jar, multiply that by 0.2, and add that weight in sugar. And no water, because there's water in the watermelon. We've been over this, keep up. So yeah, 0.2 of the weight in watermelon in sugar, and then I'm also gonna toss in like half a teaspoon of malic acid, because that stuff is strong. Also, if you don't know what malic acid is, it's essentially like the sour component that comes from fruits. It's also what they use in a lot of candy. It'll add a little bit of sour flavoring without like adding an insane amount of sour to it. Because we're making watermelon syrup, not sour watermelon syrup. Actually, that sounds like a way better idea. No. Focus. So yeah, this should theoretically work out to where it's a nice balance of watermelon sweetness and water and sour. Yeah. Or at least it should. Honestly, I have no clue what I'm even talking about. I mean, is this even real? Is any of this real? Am I real? Is this even real? Okay, 1 cup of coffee and a short power nap later, and I'm good to go, I think. If you don't have a little psychotic breakdown every now and then, are you even human? Said like a true psychotic person. Also, do you like the steam coming out of my mug? Someone sent me a new fog machine and I love it. It's so cool. Anyways, what were we talking about? Watermelon. Oh. Okay, so now that we have everything in the jar, we can seal it up and let it macerate. Don't ask me what that means because I have no clue. And now we need to put it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. That's more than 23. My sense of humor is broken. But this does give us some time for me to tell you about a little something very special to me. Because I want to tell you about my beautifully wonderful drink recipe book. Because it actually has an amazing watermelon mojito recipe in it. It's so good, especially in the summer. And while this book contains 75 non-alcoholic recipes, it's also pretty easy to make them alcoholic. And for the month of June, I'm donating 50% of the profits from all the books sold on my website to the Trevor Project. And that is just books sold from my website, which is jackthebartender.com. It's also linked in my bio. Okay, self-sponsored segment over. Only 23 hours, 58 minutes, and 10 seconds to go.
All right, now that our watermelon is done macerating, we can strain it through our fine strainer into this container. And to make sure I really get all the watermelon juices, I'm gonna push it down with a muddler and just really get all those juices down there. Why'd I say that juice so much? That was weird. I don't know about that. And look at that, I'd say that's honestly an impressive amount for the amount of original watermelon we had at least. And now all that's left to do is to strain it into our bottle. And yeah, boom, watermelon syrup, look at that.
And now that we have the syrup all done, it's time to make the watermelon mojito. Do you think I forgot? You have little faith. All right, so let's first start by tossing our fresh mint into our glass. You want about 6 to 7 leaves? I'm an adult. I just said, oh my God. That number of leaves. And then we're also gonna toss in an ounce of our lime juice. Now we can go ahead and muddle this. And you wanna make sure you're not muddling too hard. You really don't wanna tear the mint, because then it'll taste kind of bitter. Just lightly press it. Giving out this advice for free. And then we can toss in equal parts of our watermelon syrup and our non-alcoholic tequila. I know, tequila in a mojito? Sacrilegious, dare I say. But you gotta trust me on this one, it is really good. But if you wanted to add alcohol to this drink instead of making it non-alcoholic, I would recommend adding 2 ounces of tequila, or if you wanna stay traditional, 2 ounces of a nice white rum. And now we can toss in a healthy serving of our hand-flavored ice and top this with our club soda. And we're gonna give it a nice little stir to kind of mix in all those flavors. And of course, you can't forget, we'll garnish with a nice mint sprig on top. Why am I saying everything's nice? I'm running out of adjectives. But yeah, now we have a beautiful non-alcoholic mojito. Let's go try it outside.
That is amazing. I love the way the non-alcoholic tequila works with like the mint and the watermelon. It's just so refreshing. Like, it's actually insane. I think you'd get the same effect from actual tequila. Maybe like Terramana, Milagro, solid brands. But yeah, I love this so much. Genuinely one of my all-time favorite summer drinks. And with the watermelon syrup, it just makes it that much better. Like, you should really try it. I'm looking at you, Eric. I don't know why I picked that name. Go try it. And I'm back out of frame.
All right, that's how you make a delicious watermelon syrup and a delicious non-alcoholic mojito. Watermelon mojito, not just any old mojito. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video or found this helpful or, I don't know, just are alive, please consider liking this video, and if you haven't already, subscribing to my channel. It really helps me out, and the YouTube algorithm is brutal. So yeah, please do that. And yeah, I'm gonna go finish my delicious watermelon mojito.